Hello everyone, and welcome to another video on the Eclipse series. Today, we will be talking about how the moon's shadow can vary during an eclipse. Let's get started. Let us say that we are with a group of friends, and an object is casting a shadow. The object's shadow is also cast at an angle. If one of our friends stands at the inner portion of the shadow, and one at the outer portion, this shadow will affect them differently. For one of our friends, represented by the yellow circle, their head will be within the shadow, while their feet will be outside of it. For our other friend, represented by the red circle, their feet will be within the shadow, but their head will be outside of it. This effect can be seen for any shadow that an object has cast, including the moon's shadow. Additionally, the moon also has various geological features that affect the shape of its shadow. These features, be they craters, valleys, or elevations, are all part of the moon's surface. The moon's lunar limb, or the edge of the moon's surface that is visible to us, can look like a circle from afar. But if we view it with binoculars, or a telescope, we can clearly see how these features affect the lunar limb. Additionally, the lunar limb also varies due to certain movements of the moon. This small rotational movement, called libration, creates a variation in the lunar limb, as shown in the video. Another factor that can affect our ability to view an eclipse are Earth's own geological features, particularly its elevations. In the video, we can see how Earth's elevations, be it caused by mountains, valleys, among others, affect the moon's shadow during the total solar eclipse of April 8th, 2024. This in turn can cause certain areas on the Earth to be able to observe a total solar eclipse, or not. During an eclipse, the lunar limb will affect how the moon's shadow is cast upon the Earth's surface. In the animation shown on screen, we can see how the umbra can shift and change. The red outline would indicate the extent of the moon's shadow if it had a smooth lunar limb. The white areas that appear within the smooth limb would represent how the lunar limb would cast a shadow if the Earth's own geographical features, particularly elevations, played no role in the shadow's variation. Finally, the gray area that appears within the smooth limb represents how the moon's shadow is cast upon the Earth's surface when all of these factors are taken into consideration. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have learned something useful about eclipses today. We look forward to seeing you on our next video.